guys, how are you? Today I am going to talk about my new hobby that I was telling you guys about on the Christmas haul video. I thought it would take up a little bit of time and to explain it and things like that, so I kind of did a separate video. Alright, so I guess the way I got into this, well, technically I tried it before. The hobby is stamping jewelry. Okay, you guys know that I do scrapbooking, stamping, and jewelry making, but normally just using beads. I did try a little bit of work with metal before. I did not buy any, like, I bought the textured hammer so I could like make metal textured looking, but I didn't buy any of the letter stamps or anything like that that you would like bang into something. So I don't know. The block was greasy and I don't know. I just didn't really have a good experience, so I just never really fooled with it. I gave the stuff to my aunt, and I don't know if she's ever tried it or not. I actually haven't talked to her lately, so I'll have to ask her. But I recently watched a YouTube video, and you know, blame it on YouTube. You guys always get me in trouble. But I was watching this girl named Ash Cash Budget, and I was watching her for budget reasons. Like, I want to budget in the new year and try to pay off credit cards and live debt free and all that stuff. Of course, that's going to take a pretty good while. Won't be out of debt this year, even if I manage to do that. But I want to get started. So I was watching her for those reasons, but then she started talking about gifts that she was giving at Christmas. And so she was showing, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, and then she got to some handmade items, and I love handmade gifts. Like, it's just, I love them. And I like to give them, but sometimes I feel like it's not, when I receive them, I think it's fabulous and it's enough, you know, like it's great. But when I give them, I always feel like, oh my gosh, maybe they won't like it. Maybe they won't think it's, you know, good enough, or like I didn't spend enough, or that kind of thing. So I'm trying to get out of that habit too. But anyways, I love handmade items, and I don't know how other people really feel about that. Some people say they do, some people say they don't, and some people act like they do, but they really don't, and I don't know. I personally love them, but that's just me. Sorry, wiggling the camera. Alright, so anyway, this is kind of some of the things that I want to make. It's already things that I buy. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like little bracelets and things like that that will have something already in, like this one says, not all who wander are lost. So, and it's just like a little cuff bracelet, you know, and there you go. You can also stamp on these little blanks, and you know, people add all kinds of different things. It's like, it has, well, you can punch your own hole, but I bought them with the holes already punched for right now. You can add, like, I don't know, look on Pinterest for ideas. I'm terrible at describing stuff. And you'll see, like, maybe family names, or, you know, the names of your 3 kids, or your 3 dogs, or your whatever. You can make dog tags, which I'm super excited about. I cannot wait to make my dog's tag. And, of course, that would mean I have to actually have a collar on them. But anyway, I feel like, I don't know, I take their collars off because they're all in the yard anyway, and I know it's probably a safety thing. If they ever got out, I should have one on, but they really don't. So, but I feel like it's like, you know how at night you come home, you're like, ugh, you strip down, you're like, oh, free, and it's like, take it off your bra or something. Like, I feel like they don't want to sleep in a collar, you know, so I just don't make them wear one. But that's beside the point. Let's go back to the hobby. So my new hobby is stamping jewelry. So I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday while I was out with my girlfriend, and these are by Impress Art, and this is the lollipop stamps. These are 4mm, and they are the uppercase, and then it has like a little swirl with stars, smiley, peace sign, heart, and a little flower, and the and sign, ampersand. Oh my god. Didn't realize I already had that. Well, I'll take that back because I got an extra one. But anyway, so I just watched this video on, I think it was Tuesday, and then we went out Wednesday, and I get easily obsessed with whatever I happen to be into at the moment. So I just watched her video, and it was like the sweetest little gifts, and she made spoon ornaments, and I thought, oh my god, how how awesome that would be. Like, they just look so nice, and you can really personalize things. You know, I like personal items. And I think people would love to have gifts, you know, about their kids and things like that. And I don't really think so now, but I thought that it would be a very budget-friendly thing to do, like for gifts. I knew that it would take an initial investment, as, you know, most crafts do. But I thought it would help me stick to a budget and kind of, I don't know, like, you know, give cheaper gifts long term. And maybe long term, who knows, it might. But it's already like, whoosh, blown up. So I want all kinds of those little stamps, and they're kind of expensive, and I don't know. So anyway, so long story short, I went to Hobby Lobby. I picked up a letter set, and then you have to have this art block thing. It's just super hard. We'll just go ahead and open that. Maybe we will. Oh my God, it's hard. Hang on, it's coming. So this is what you hammer on. If you have a hammer, I forgot the hammer. Like, that's probably the most important part, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have it because I am stupid and I forgot it. So, and again, this one, what is this grease weirdo stuff? This was just like my other one. I had a large one, and it was kind of gross and greasy, I thought, and I don't know what that's about. I guess I can, it smells like motor oil or something. If anybody knows what that's about, let me know. So this is the block, the smelly block. It's going to clean that off. But anyway, you hammer, so like you take one of these things, which is like a letter thing. I got one that says love, so let's open that. And this is called the stamp, not to be confused with a rubber stamp, but it looks like this. And there's the bottom, and it says love, and very small apparently. Anyway, and so that you hold it down on the little blank things and you pound it. They say once, we'll see how that goes. But you try to pound it once, I guess, and it like poof, clinks in there. Again, not good descriptions. Okay, so I also picked up this to do bracelets. These are the large bracelet blanks, and it's called the Bracelet Bending Bar Kit. So anyway, you stamp, you know, whatever you want to say in there, then you bend it around, and we'll see how that goes. I'll try to do some videos on this as I struggle through, because I know I'll be struggling. I got a little dog paw stamp there, so I could start to do my dog tags. I actually got this metal hole punch pliers. It basically pokes the little tiny hole that you see in there, but I think I have one, so I'm not going to open this just yet until I go check my actual jewelry supplies, because I think I remember that, but I didn't want to come home without it, so that, you know, I wasn't missing anything I could use, like the hammer. I forgot. But anyway, can you tell I'm just a little bit bitter? I live like an hour and 15 minutes away from Hobby Lobby, though, so like in my defense, it's a haul again to go, so whatever. And honestly, I'd probably go back tonight, but we are going to look at lights and things like that, and take my boyfriend's mom out and aunt, and you know, ride through like the Holiday of Lights and things like that, and go out to eat. So I don't have time to go to Hobby Lobby, but I want to. I'm there in spirit. Alright, so these are 3mm newsprint numbers. Okay, just a little set of numbers. I thought, you know, I might need that for adding somebody's like birth something, if I'm making like something for a new mom of the child's birth, or maybe a wedding anniversary or a wedding gift, you know, the date of whatever or something. I don't know what. I haven't really planned that far ahead yet, but I know I'm really excited and I want to do it. So these are the small bracelet bars, so that would be about the size of this. So there's several of those in there, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyway, alright. And I see that Ash Cash is like texting me, I mean not texting me, but answering me back. So hi, if you happen to be watching this, thank you for turning me into this new world, I think. Probably not my budget, thanks you, but thank you. So you guys should check out her channel if you're into budgeting or jewelry making, because I've asked her to please do some videos on this. Hopefully she will, so I can get some tips, because I'm lost, but I'm excited. So it's a good combination. Alright, so I also told you I bought the ampersand, whatever you call that sign thingy, but now I have one in this set. I didn't realize that, so I'll probably return that little jewel. And I bought some blank keys. They're just called Blank Slate brand, I guess, to stamp on. And some of these little doodads without, so you can like make little things that hang down that might say, you know, like love, dream, believe, whatever. And some with holes in them. Those did not have the holes, so and I bought some copper colored, well, I don't know, it's more of like an antique copper, I guess, different sizes and shapes of those, and the Vintage brand was on sale, so it was awesome. I bought some little split rings because I find that jump rings drive me insane, and I don't like to use those because they always come apart. So I got these little, looks like the little thing you play the Ouija board with, but I guess it's actually meant to be, oh, it says it's a guitar pick, so I can put some kind of rock and roll something on there, I don't know. Or, you know, actually, I could stamp the Ouija board stuff. I don't know, whatever. Something for Halloween, maybe. Oh, and they have Halloween stamps. I've been looking at all these websites. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been, like, going on Amazon, and there's so many things and so much I want. And that's why it's turning into not a cheap hobby. So I'm really going to have to seriously make a lot of crafts to balance that out there, but I think it's doable, and I think long term, you know, once you get that initial investment in, just like any hobby, you spend too much at first, and you know, but I'm trying to learn and things like that. I'm trying to watch some YouTube videos, and I'm going to probably tonight order some books on Amazon before I order too much more, just to kind of see, you know, some ideas out there and some kind of maybe the best tools and what other people's kind of, they've already done the trial and error thing, so I'll try that. These are just the split rings in gold, because I don't really know what I need exactly. So there are some little thingies, little copper ones, and then more of those in different sizes. And I love how like they layer them, you know, and like you'll see somebody's name on the bottom and something else on the top. You can add little charms, and there's all kinds of things that you can do. And this is the stamp guides that kind of help you get it straight. Although, I don't know, I think it's probably going to be a big learning curve on the getting it straight. But, you know, like these people here, whoever made this, that is quite straight. I know you can't really see that, but it is. And mine won't be that straight, I'm sure. But I like the handmade look, and I feel like the something of it, the off balance, I guess, maybe because I'm off balance, will help it, you know, like it gives it that handmade look. You mean you still want a professional look in the end, so for a while I will just be experimenting, but hopefully by, I'm thinking in the summer, maybe I can get the hang of it, and you know, I'll have more time, because you guys know I work in the school system, and I'll have some more time to experiment. And I'm so far behind on Christmas and everything this year. I definitely am going to hit Christmas in July super hard with cards, with making gifts, things like that. So I'm on top of my game come next Christmas. And, you know, plus I can, as I go through the year, like Hobby Lobby, as you guys know, has all kinds of things different on sale each week, and they'll switch it up or whatever. So I'll use my 40% off coupons every time I go. I'll try to catch things just when they're on sale, and you know, so by summer I should have a nice stock. And I, you know, already think I'm doing pretty good, but I don't honestly know what all you need, so maybe I'm not. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later, but I'm super excited about this. Please let me know, comment below if you do this hobby, if you are interested, if you want to do it along with me and learn, who knows. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Or let me know if any like YouTuber on here that I should watch that does a great job on this stuff, so I can learn quick and, you know, not make so many mistakes. Okay, bye guys.